Today, we're simulating the official 2025-2026 college football playoff in College Football 26. All the real matchups, but determined by the game. So we're just going to get straight into it, and let's see who wins it all. But first, let's look at the real bracket. Here's the official bracket straight from ESPN. These are the exact matchups from the real 2025 and 2026 college football playoff. Key factors I see is Notre Dame's out. I do agree with it. I think Miami should have been over Notre Dame in the first place. I don't know about kicking Notre Dame out. I think they're a really good team. The group of five is just a little, I don't know about adding them. At default CPU versus CPU settings, no reruns, no restarts. Whatever the game says happens. Versus Alabama, a heavyweight first-round battle. The winner advances to face the number one Indiana Hoosiers. This game is already decided before, and Oklahoma won. But it's the playoffs. Anything can happen.
Matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Quarterback, can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. They've got to get a few yards to give the punter some room here. Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback's in this game. What a day.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And that one's straight down the middle. All tied up now. So tied up after
Tossing the leg to defend. Here goes Oklahoma.
dropping back. It's Mateer. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. They're going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts him in front by 7. Pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Porton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. To throw, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. And the point after is good. Versions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. Now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, no, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Touchdown, Oklahoma wins in stunning fashion as the first game of the college football playoff, and it's an absolute stunner. What? I think that was 5 overtimes. Unbelievable. John Mateer, player of the game. Wow.
They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to
Number 2, Texas A&M versus Miami. Two teams with massive upside. The winner gets to play the number 2 seed Ohio State Buckeyes in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Like Miami is just going to pull this one out. A field goal wins the game now. A really bad punt for Texas A&M. Here's a run for Martinez, but he's brought down. Timeout Texas A&M. It might just be over.
It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Canes line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air, it's Reed. Choosing to just throw the ball away.
Miami wins easily, and they'll be moving on to face Ohio State.
Teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory.
Tulane and SEC firepower meets a Group of 5 grit. Winner goes plays Georgia in the All-State Sugar Bowl in New Orleans.
Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels.
A kind of a scare against Tulane. They were almost about to lose, up 20-13, but then they pulled away at the end, and Ole Miss will kneel and move on to play Georgia in the All-State Sugar Bowl.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look.
For Oregon versus James Madison, could JMU pull off the 12-5 Cinderella upset, where the Ducks just roll on and face the number 4 Texas Tech Red Raiders?
The home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Farrer.
Score final play of the game. Hail Mary. 38-20 Oregon.
Lives on,
This team was
no
incredibly
difficulty.
well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter.